Patriots love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Miami Dolphins.
The kickoff for the Raiders.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're taken up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Looking for as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. Oh! And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Tua. Steps away to his left. Guy's man, that's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd down, Tua. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Julio Jones. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Is good. Makes the score Dolphins 7, Raiders nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
20-yard line.
Come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he's caught by the rookie from Bama. It's Henry Ruggs. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak
carry there, and it'll be second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself the best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. Work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Cooper. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Henry Ruggs, the rookie, his intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home for the sack. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Carr. And it's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Xavier Howard. Now the return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at about the 32. He'll set up to throw from the gun. That complete to Lamar Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And the Dolphin 1st down.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Tua. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 36. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Here's a throw complete to his running back right side. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Tua, fast pass outside complete, and they're able to get this this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
On play action, here's Tua. Pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Leland Furl, that got in there to bring him down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Looking to pass. Pressure, he'll go down. They'll sack him. That'll be the final play of this first quarter. Tanner Muse able to record his 5th sack of the season. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. There'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together tries a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
The ball resting on their own 5 here as they come up to the line on 2nd and long. On the gun, it's Tyrone Williams. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
And 5.
From the gun out of the pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
Oh, had to get out quickly. Touchdown,
But they didn't have the normal cushion there in order to punt the ball away. It leads to a lot of anxiety for the team kicking the football.
Well, for the punter, you know that you've got to get rid of that quickly there. Not quick enough.
And also, not stepping behind you and stepping over the end line for a safety. That one gets blocked, and it's 6 points.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And a decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. line set to get this drive started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. At the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Line of scrimmage, they're 31 now on 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. He's up to about the 37. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. He's taken down. Kyle Van Noy. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. So after the sack, Carr in Las Vegas with a 3rd and long. Up even further for 3rd and long. From the gun, Carr. The left side, he's got it complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th. Here's A.J. Coldell. And remember, he had his first punt block. And it'll be Dolphin football. The first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from down in Arizona. And the 49ers have scored again, really extending that lead. We'll try and keep you updated on those events and others around the league as we continue through this one. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's caught by his Big Ten and Mike Gesicki. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Here's a quick throw left. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. now as this one's sent away. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10.
23-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
No, not until my offense right now. The punt doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not the team.
He caught it. Wow.
So you got to go out and create some offense for us here.
Oh, my God.
No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
It wasn't his fault. But Sunday, listen, there's some guys that have the casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the other games going on here around the NFL.
Bitch.
As he throws there, incomplete. Henry runs the intended receiver, and now it's 3rd down.
So far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing his car on 3rd down. It's incomplete. Passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Here comes Grant on the return. A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 48-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense. Don't back off at all.
And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he returns it on just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now after the INT, it's caught. Now let this go deep for Ruggs. And it's caught inside the 30. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs.
Only time I play Ruggs.
And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6.
Hey, shut up.
This is exactly what I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a
Shut up. Hey!
There's been a little bit jumping coming out on the field,
Shut up.
maybe catching back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Well, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Dang, dirty like a motherfucker. You playing dirty, E.
The Dolphins Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second.
Playing dirty, Lee. Why you playing so dirty?
All the way in for a Miami touchdown.
You playing dirty.
77 yards. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points. Boy, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive with a one-play drive of your own. And you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8, and I needed to go to the bathroom.
So playing dirty.
It tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad started forgiving me.
27-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points without analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Carr. This go deep for Ruggs. He backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So now Carr and the Raiders dealt a 3rd and long after that sack. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
Oh my God.
It's complete.
Wow.
To the 30-yard line before he's out of bounds. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first down, he's going to go deep for the end zone. It's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. It's Carr inside the 5. He's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A nice gain at 21 yards. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Carr to throw again. This is caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Not much there, only a yard. Raiders 3rd and goal. This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining. They'll run with Jacobs, and this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. Taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
They're on the 16-yard line.
Set to get this drive started. Cornell on 1st down. They'll let this go deep for Rubens. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
To throw on 3rd down. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Eric Rowe. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And they always saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll try and run for it. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Lamar Miller with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Raiders 7.
Watching this,
How does the kickoff unit as they
good, boy. This defense, dude. I played man one time and fucked up, bro. Look at this thing, bro.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
He's playing dirty, bro. He's blitzing. Watch this blitz, dude. Watch this blitz.
I mean, watch it, Coach. You're talking.
Watch this blitz.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. The drive starts with a completion left side. And he's up in it after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's caught. Reception here by Rose. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Well, they certainly haven't been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chunking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just in their ears back again.
Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Raiders get a score closer. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
2nd and 12. Tongue by low, working out of the gun. That's caught inside the 5. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Jakeem Grant, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Take it in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Raekwon Davis in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man.
Bro, I ain't watched you play ever, bro.
Bro, you doing? Oh, my God, bro. Hey, we never picked the same. I ain't gonna lie.
Some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Working from the gun. It's
You expecting that, man.
incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him.
He ain't shit.
Hang on, it's 3rd
I'm
down.
a bitch.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench
It's
in
the
what they were
regular
trying
minded
to
Dolphins. I just got Jones on my team. Julio Jones.
running play was not in
Yeah,
the works.
Julio Jones.
And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's caught. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's pulled down.
A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. So 1st and 10. If they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second-half blowout material. They'll try and get the one game going. This is Miller. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
He's taken
They're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Tua wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep for Julio. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. So on fourth down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones.
Carter's pass. Intercepted by the Dolphins. They'll take over first and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. After the turnover, it's Tua. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
The kick is good.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now Jones. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that to be, it's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. And what are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
On third down, Carr. Almost intercepted. Just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. For it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. The Raiders do snap it. It's caught. This is
footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. That's from the left side. He starts to drive. Is complete. 7 yards, the pickup there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam down.
He's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Raekwon McMillan able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And it's third down. Third and 6.
The Dolphins on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Tua sets up to pass it. That's caught. Jones. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory, right at the 40. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Caught right side by Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays.
Pressure, and he will go down. Set back at the 38. Tanner Muse in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Third down. Third and long.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Here's Tua. Looking downfield for Jones. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Julio Jones. 38 yards. And the Dolphins have got it on cruise control.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Field goal in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Set to get this drive started. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. There's a throw complete right side to start things out. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
At the 22-yard line.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. Gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 50 catches 6. And that'll cut the lead down to 28. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. I think this game's pretty much done for them.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And 10 at the 47-yard line.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
The Dolphins on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. Complete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
18-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. And he's got the hook up to Rose. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Dolphins 49, Raiders 28. Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Jakeem Grant now to return. And it takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive as they try to finish things off in this 4th quarter. And that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. This one good for a first down, and also that is catch number 90 for him now on the season.
1st down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They go counter with Howard. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. On 2nd down, 2. Incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are a little bit exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 8 yards there and a 1st down.
1st down, Dolphins.
On the delay, it's Howard. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Going deep here for Parker. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do, and now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check it out.
Get a 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. At the 6.
One final try now for Carr. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Today's final score, Dolphins 20.
Big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Dolphins, the win moves them to 8-7 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, it's a tough blow to their playoff aspirations as they drop to 9-6. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos.
Chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.